Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is Pride of Nations, Vainglory of Empires. Vainglory of Empires was the actual original name for this game put out by Asiark. But then, at some point in the development, they changed it to Pride of Nations. When this first came out, I bought it immediately. I will say to anybody trying to copyright claim on this, I'm not making any money off of this. I'm using this in the fair use, however you want to say it. I'm not making money. The people that developed this game paid for the use of the music. I'm just using it to do a video. I believe it does fall under fair use, so I'm actually going to turn the music off because you can't hear me. So enter your password, and then it tells me my password right there. Well, now everybody knows my password. Or is it? How? Huh. I might not be playing this. Okay. Well, I think I put the password in for purposes of playing PBM games. I'm not going to be playing this. This is just a channel update. I've played Prussia before, enjoyed it a lot. And just to let you take a look at the game. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Okay, here we go. So anyway, here is the game. If you scroll out, and that's administrative areas, national population. Okay, so as you can see, the gray area is Prussia. There's a little corridor to get here over to this area. In the Paradox game, I think you can't get to it. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Anyway, this is a channel update. I am about to accept what is basically a promotion. And what that means to me making videos is that... Hold on a second. Let me drink something. What that means is I'm probably going to do most of my videos on Saturdays and Sundays, and then upload them or, release them during the week, make them public during the week so that a video is released every day or most every days, because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling if I take this position. I'll probably be gone 2 weeks a month. It means a bump in salary, and I also will make money off of the per diem that I make per day, as long as I don't, eat it all up. I'm given a flat rate per day per city, and then I just use whatever that money is to eat on, and if I don't use all of it, I get to keep the balance. So I can make a lot more money. It just means that my recording ability is going to be a little bit hampered, but I will be at home for 2 weeks, and I will make sure that I make enough videos to cover the 2 weeks that I'm on the road. Or alternatively, I could eventually buy a pretty nice gaming laptop and do that as well. It just depends. I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to go in tomorrow and tell them that I do accept the job, because it's going to be a fairly significant raise for me. So, and that is, I'm not getting any younger. I need to start making a little bit more money, and hopefully this will set me on the path to being comfortably financially, I won't ever be rich doing this, but I'll be comfortable, and then I can make my videos and have my let's plays and buy new games. I'll have more money for the new games. War in the East is coming out this year, possibly. They said it would, but as we all know, whenever somebody says a game's coming out in a certain year, there almost always are delays, and I'm not saying this will be delayed. I don't remember Matrix delaying games, because war games are, to me, pretty cut and dried. They, you know what's going to happen. You know the movements. They know everything. It's just a question of working out all the kinks, and they've even said is on the day that they release it, they'll probably need to have to patch it some to make it into a more playable game, because that's how they, War in the East 1 was. They had to patch it several times to make it more playable based on feedback from the players. So anyway, I'm going to need the money to buy that if it comes out in 2020. I'm expecting that to be at least $80, because that was what War in the East was, I believe, and War in the West was in the $75 to $80 range. And of course, Admiral's edition of War in the Pacific was very expensive as well. And this isn't a video to say, oh, it's worth the price. It's not worth the price. It's worth the price for me, because I do play them a lot. And for every person, they have to make their own decision themselves. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. There might be some slight disruption initially within the first 3 or 4 months, but I don't expect it to be that badly or that bad. And so, if you do have a situation where you say, oh, Gilmer hasn't posted anything in a week, well, I'm not gone. If I don't post in a week, it's just that I've been called away, or I've had to travel at a moment's notice, or something along those lines, and I haven't been able to record. But it doesn't mean I'm gone. If I leave, I will let you know I'm quitting the channel, and I'm not quitting the channel. And I don't see myself quitting the channel anytime soon. I really like doing this. It helps me. My new position, I'm going to be the face of my organization in front of other corporations, so I need to get a lot more comfortable speaking to people. I mean, if it's one-on-one, I don't have any problem. I get along with people very well. One-on-one conversations are come very easily to me, but if I'm in front of a bunch of people, I probably would need some more experience of that, and this helps me, because I do think making videos, you have to really think about what you're saying. You don't want to stutter. You don't want to repeat yourself. You don't want to use the catchwords that everybody talks about when you're speaking that you should never say, such as like, or or I know, or or some of those others. I can't remember every single one of them, but you want to eliminate that from your conversation. And I know I still do it somewhat, so you're always working on it. But these videos have helped me. I am probably like a lot of people. I have some trouble speaking in front of groups of people, and it's more because I just I get up there and I just kind of blank out, and a lot of times I'll just start rambling about anything, and it's not the best of situations. I almost completely forget what I'm talking about. At least in these situations that I'm doing the videos, I pretty much know what I'm talking about. I know the games, I know what I'm doing, but you still catch yourself saying certain little phrases that are poor speaking phrases, such as or things like that. I can't even think of all the ones that most people do. My problem is saying a lot, or just stuttering, going that type of thing. So that being said, I just wanted to let y'all know I am here and I'm not going anywhere, and I will be putting out videos. We just started our new Let's Play of War in the West, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting, to be honest. There I go, but I think it'll be pretty interesting. I'm not doing anything with the air war, which I know is more of a disappointment probably to me than anybody else, because I really wanted to get into that, but I just looked at it yesterday and I just couldn't do it. I was just exhausted yesterday, and I was moving air groups around and thought, I really don't want to do this for the next hour and a half. So I just said to hell with it, and decided that I would just record today and just let the AI run the air war. So that is it for this channel update, but let me know what you think. Finally starting to get my feet back on the ground in my career, and things are looking up. So thanks a lot for being subscribers, and thanks a lot for listening to me, and thanks a lot for watching my videos, because as I've always said, I'm doing this as something I really like to do, but I wouldn't do it if nobody was watching. And even if it's 30 or 40 people watching, that's fine by me. More people might catch on a little later. So I will see you in my Let's Play of War in the West. Thank you very much.